Our youth intake has recently just come through. Two of our players have done very, very well in the NXGN awards. We've also got 3v4 against Monaco. We're third, by the way. And the Europa Conference League quarterfinal against Ghent. There's so much stuff to get through. Let's hurry up and get into it, eh? Hi guys, Woody here. Welcome back. Episode 46 of Sunday League to Premier League, a journeyman save. If you're enjoying this content, and you must be by now, episode 46. Come on, yeah. You're not subscribed? If you could do that, would mean a lot to me. Hit that bell notification, smash that like button, put down in the comments how you think we're going to go this season. We have the chance to win 2 trophies. The league's probably a little bit out of our reach, but anyway. So let's go through youth candidates first. So I think a few episodes ago, quite a while ago, it came through as an excellent youth intake. It's actually only good. We've only got 2 players that are borderline 2.5, maybe 3.5 stars. Francois Barry. My French is terrible. I'm so bad. He's a winger or a striker, probably a winger with that 5 finishing, but he's got some good physicals in the pace department. So he could be good. He's got stats in the right spot, and he is only 15 as well. So he's rapid for a 15-year-old, but you know, it's not great. The other was he volatile and outspoken, volatile and confrontational. Wow, he is an angry little man. Other one is Victor Morais. He is also a right-sided winger, can also play striker. Once again, finishing of 2, I don't think so, mate, unless you really improve on that. He's not too bad for 15. He's really a bit of a flair player, fairly professional, so that's not too bad. Apart from that, that's it. Rest of them, we got this guy here, Ando Fenelahe. He's probably the other, I guess, pick of the bunch going off star ratings. He's a left back, and not really much to write home about. So pretty disappointing youth intake, but the good news is we have the NXGN awards. Here we are, the 50 best wonder kids in football, and wrong end. Kostka has come in. He is a wonder kid now. The 18-year-old, he's still only 18 from the Czech Republic. He is the #1 wonder kid in the world. And if we drop down to number 3 here, we've got Al-Mawsali as well. Now, he's not a wonder kid, but, man, he is good as well. He is only 19 years of age, the Syrian midfielder. They're the only 2 players we've got in here. Quite surprised we didn't get our goalkeeper in, but still very good. 1 and 3 in the NXGN awards is excellent news. Right, schedule-wise, haven't been too many games, but we've been winning them. You saw us beat Partizan 4-1. We then went off and beat Marseille 3-0. Kostka, Roussel, and Al-Mawsali, those 2 players we spoke about, and Edison Roussel, another great wonder kid that we've got, who didn't make the NXGN award, maybe because he hasn't played enough. But anyway, we then beat Partizan 3-2. We rotated quite heavily for that game, but it was definitely enough to get us through 7-3 on aggregate. We then had Strasbourg, and it was a comfortable 2-0 win as we once again sort of, rotated a little bit there. We've got Monaco today. They've dropped down in 4th, and we've sort of leapfrogged them up into 3rd. As you can see, our form since we hit this game here against Nice, where we drew 1-1, it has just exploded, and we're up into Champions League spots at the moment, which is great. 5 points ahead of Monaco. A win today goes a long, long way to extending that gap between us. And then we've obviously got quarterfinals against AA Ghent, so that should be interesting. I guess let's go and play the game. We should probably do that. We've got Al Dwyer in goal, Fila, Capilla, Mbeti, Castillo. No, he's still out. Sissoko's down for 4 months as well with an injury, which sucks. Dumoulin and Adil in the midfield, Kostka behind the strike with Goebbels, Shuranov, and Ruiz up front. Roussel, McCormack, Al-Mawsali, Prince Koza, Samuel, and Ayet Nouri on the bench. Should be game this one, like I said, we're 5 points ahead of Monaco as is. So I think a good win here, and that'll stretch it out to 8. and that will really, really put us in good stead for Champions League football. So here's the team. Here is Monaco. They just recently had a loss, but they've got a good team. There's a couple of names that stand out there. There's us, who are just win, and we know we are a good team as well. Let's get this game underway. This is a great one. This is a great one. I love this skin. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you've got to flick through these here when you want the stats. So that's a bit annoying, but we keep it on the heat map because I think that's a good one. We're going to encourage the team here. As you can see, Monaco having a lot more of the ball, which has definitely been how we've played recently. We are not having a lot of possession, but when we do have possession, we make it count. But it is Monaco on the ball now, and it is nicely covered by the centre-backs there as we look to play it out with Castillo, back to Mbeti, Capilla, back out to Castillo on the left, Mbeti and Dumoulin here. Castillo now on the left, Kostka, Goebbels, Dumoulin, Goebbels now. Can he use that little bit of pace he has? A little bit. It's quite a lot. What a bit of a mazy run. And the finish, probably warranted a little bit better after the run he had. And we're coming out from the back again after 27 minutes on the clock. So no one really special, and it is Monaco who are just knocking the ball around, looking for that breakthrough at the moment where they can try and get on the score sheet and try and, great save, and try and bridge that gap of 5 points. Corner time for Monaco here. Bajrami whips it in, and it is headed away by the giant Belgian. Got to highlight again. Here we go. Adil. Oh, that's a poor ball, but Dumoulin scoops it up. And Capilla on the ball now to the captain. Ruiz. Shuranov. That's a great ball. Goebbels should score here, and he does the little chip over the top. And it is 1-0 to Boudreaux. Away from home as well. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget we are away from home. So that is an excellent time to score. 40 minutes on the clock. As you can see, we focus a lot of play down on left here, even though the instruction says to focus down both wings. I'm going to point your finger and tell them I'm happy, because I am. Sometimes I can end badly, but I think we're playing quite well. The XG wouldn't suggest, and the possession wouldn't suggest as well. But we definitely make it count. Kumbala on the ball here for Monaco. And that was a nice little back heel there. Bajrami there, and Boudreaux. Joahi makes the save. Passing network, we'll have a look at that. As you can see, they're getting a lot here through the centre backs. We're obviously with the one ball playing defender. We're going this way here, but it's interesting. I do like it, but we are 68 minutes on the clock and still not much happening. We're going to look to make a couple of changes. We do have some tired boys out there in the likes of Goebbels. We're going to bring on Russell for him, the pace merchant, as I have dubbed him. Kostka not having a great game. We'll bring on Al-Mawsali for him, and Marlin's tired. We've got to actually rest some of these players because we've got the game against Ghent in a few days' time, so that is a bit of a worry, but I might take the captain off and give the team talk, point the finger, go out there and make me proud. There we go. If we get another one, we'll probably drop back to that tactic that we might press play, the balance tactic, and see how that goes. But for the moment, I'm going to leave it as it is. And it is Mbeti on the ball now. Koza. Adil. Russell is through, and he thunders it at the goalkeeper, who makes a great stinging the palms of his hand save, I would say. Adil with the corner, headed away, but Russell picks it up there, back to Adil, couldn't get the ball back to Russell, and it is Monaco now trying to counter through Diatta. Calderon here, looking to whip in that cross, but Russell is equal to it as we get it out of the danger zone, but Monaco snaffle it back up, and so much ball out the back. Let's possession, 65, their XG 1.71, ours is just under 1. But we have made it count as we are coming up to full time. It is Monaco here, and Kumbala heads over. That could have been the chance that they needed to get back into this game. Castillo has got a knock. Doubt he'll be playing, but that is an excellent win for a team who are out XG'd and out possessioned. We've done pretty well. We weren't at our best, but we got the result. So look at that. Look at that gap stretched out now. 8 points ahead of Monaco. Only 4 points behind Marseille, look at PSG just miles away. So the good news is that Castillo, it's only 1 to 3 days with a bruised ankle. Let's get to that Ghent game now. Right, here we are. Time for the Ghent game. I just wanted to fill you in on the US of A. So a couple of things I did notice. They won the World Cup. They won the 2026 World Cup. I must have missed that somewhere. And now they're down to 8th. The world ranking, 7th. We played our friendly against Bosnia Herzegovina and we lost. That's just the World Cup. Beat Italy. So it's not going too well with the USA. One thing that did annoy me is actually you have a team meeting beforehand, and I said to them, things aren't looking too great, but we can get better, blah blah blah. And they were like, yeah, sweet, awesome, great. And then we lost, and then we held another team meeting, which team meetings never go well, so I don't know why I did it. And the only option it gave me was a positive comment after we had lost. I clicked on it, and the whole squad went like, "You're an idiot," and they were angry with me. It was really unfair because I couldn't say anything else. But yeah, so weird. Let me know, has that happened to you while managing a nation? Very strange, very strange. Anyway, the game against Ghent today. Let's go team selection. Come on. All right, it is an unchanged lineup. I gave everyone a day off. The only change is it is Castillo is not at full fitness, so he will unfortunately drop out, and Nori will come in. Adil is wanted by Watford. Shuranov is wanted, wow, by a lot of clubs. We're going to struggle to keep him in the summer. And Global's Atlanta. Russell by Leverkusen. Koza, can't see because I'm a fat head. Fat head out of the way. Clone, Mainz, Getafe, and Hoffenheim. I could be losing some players. Right, anyway, Ghent. Quietly confident in this one. Alright, dressing room. Media has given us a lot of credit, and we'll do the individual pep talk again because I think it's great. Alright, here we are at home. Here we're lining up, like I said, unchanged apart from that left back position. Ghent here as well. Pretty patchy form. Win-loss, win-loss. Playing a 5-2-3, I guess, if you want to call it, maybe. We'll skip that and we'll get right into it. This will be good for Capilla. He played for, was it Bruges, I think? So it'd be nice for him to get I'm assuming getting a rival of Bruges because they're big-ish sort of teams. I should really brush up on my Belgian football a bit better. But anyway, there's a man called Chair out there, and he is about to score. No, he's not, because we've got a good goalkeeper, and that was a poor shot. Anyway, bit of encouragement, and here we are, Van der Borre. Oh, no. Bit, I don't know. Okay, this is just tweet. Remember Anthony Van der Borre, who played for Portsmouth? He was on an older FM. He was one of the best players you could sign. Is it Van der, though? He's got his Van den Borre. Can't remember, but anyway, let me know in the comments. I know it's not the same person, obviously, but was it Anthony Van der Borre? I mean, I could just look it up. Or was it Van den Borre? Still interesting, cool name. And just tweet a blast from the past. But we're on the attack here. Here's Ruiz in the box, holding it up. Back to Nori. Nori now on the ball, looking for that cross in. It is Goebbels. He flicks it in, and sure enough, at that back post, he is lethal. But it does look like he has strayed offside. So we'll wait for the VAR. We never know what it's going to be. I can't remember what the players do anymore. And it has been awarded. That's a great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff there. Absolutely great stuff. It is sure enough at that back post, and he is lethal in that position from headers. 17th goal of the season. And once again, we are low. We have the lesser amount of possession, and we're getting the job done. Oh, we've got a highlight just before halftime. Another goal would be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Adil can't get his header on target, and that will probably wrap up the first half. There it is. Let's go into the sheds. We have been the better team, obviously. We are up 1-0. And hopefully, no, I don't want to thrash my arms. Hopefully we can just keep where we're going. And once again, I would like a really, really good performance in this game, so that the second game against Ghent, we can kind of rotate a little bit. I do like the rotation in this because I am really confident in my backup players to do a job. Yeah, some encouragement, which once again I always do when we're winning, and everyone likes it. Alright, Kostka here with a free kick. He whips it in, but Van den Borre makes a great save. And we will be looking to make a couple of substitutions very soon. Jordi Ruiz is not having the best game. and he could be the first man to come off for probably Holman McCormack, I reckon. And Dumoulin also not playing too well out there as well, but it is Goebbels on the ball. He tries and turns too quickly and loses out, but we get it back through Kostka. He flicks it in. Oh, and Ruiz. That was a cheeky little nudge with his foot, but couldn't quite get it on target. Kostka with the corner, whips it in, and Capilla rises like a mighty salmon, but can't get it on target. But we've got the ball back now. It is Kostka back to Capilla. Capilla on the ball, plays it all the way back to the halfway with Fila, and the highlight ends. Let's go and make a tactical change, hey? It is going to be Holman McCormack on for Ruiz. And yeah, we're going to bring on, I'm going to take off the captain. He's tiring a bit. Just the two changes. Tell these guys to go out there. I have faith in them. And let's get the second half underway. Look how much possession their goalkeeper has had. He's turned into a red dot, but it is Fila on the ball now. Back to Capilla. Capilla, Shernov, Fila across to Al-Mawsali. Goebbels, Adil, Al-Mawsali loses the ball, and is Goebbels on the ball now to Adil. Back to Kostka, Holman McCormack. What can he do? We're just knocking around looking for that break, and there it is, Shernov. And Van den Borre makes another decent save. And as the commentator says, we're playing some beautiful stuff, and I tend to agree with him. Kostka whips that in, and there, oof. Capilla, he was so close there, but Ghent are doing a good job. Our XG is over 2. And that was a bit of too much pepper on that free kick, thank God. But the goalkeeper hoofs it down, and Shernov picks up the clean ball, and it is Goebbels. Can he? Oh no, the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper was playing really, really well. He stood up and made himself big, and it is a corner with a Dill here. He whips that in, and Capilla is winning headers left, right, and centre. We are going to make a change. I am going to take off him, and I am going to bring on Russell. So Goebbels off for Russell, just a quick change there. Adil, Shernov, and he's got another one. And is it offside again? I mean, I say again, the first one wasn't offside. This one, I don't know, I thought it was maybe. Oh, it's been awarded. That's a good free kick there, Adil and Shernov. This is why he's wanted by so many clubs. I paid $2.5 million for this guy. If he goes in the summer, he is going to go for an absolute bucket load, I reckon. But this is good. Another goal here would be very, very comfortable, I think. We haven't really outplayed them. They haven't really troubled us too much. As that shot really kind of sums up against Stable. Haven't really, I mean, look at that, 0.6 for the XG. Still more possession, but we are making it count with 13 shots on target. As Chair now whips in the corner. And it's got a mohawk. Oh. Okay, they're getting a few more shots, but they are off target, so not super concerned. They can keep having shots off target for the rest of the game. But there it is. We've won the game 1-0. This is another interesting thing I like. I love how many kilometers these guys have run. So pretty impressive here. Sure enough, 14.3. Did a lot of running. Anyway, dressing room time. Well done, lads. A good win. Got to come back show you this. We have won 22 games unbeaten since. That is amazing. I was going to say since the Montpellier disaster, but it's not. It's actually this PSG game. But remember, we don't count that, so it extends to an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 30 games unbeaten because we don't count the PSG game. Gotta stop saying that because we're actually going to play them in the Coupe de France final. So, yeah. Let's have a look at the quarterfinals, see who else did what. Lazio beating Hoffenheim 5-0. Sparta Prague with Utrecht 2-2, and Celtic beating Spartak Moscow. Who do we have in the semi-final again? So we will either play Sparta Prague or FC Utrecht. Now, be interesting if we played Sparta Prague. That would be quite cool because it'd be nice to get one over them from the Kralov days. So that'll be nice. And then to face Lazio in the final would be, and to beat them would be the icing on the cake after them not giving me the job. When we're coming back next is, I think what I'm going to do is I will, let me, hold on a second, hold on. The schedule for the semi-final is the 27th. So first leg is the 27th. which is going to be wedged in here. So, and then that might be the other leg. I might come back, fingers crossed, we do a good job against Ghent for the second leg, because I have a feeling it could be second leg and Coupe de France final. Let's just double check that. Yeah, there's the second leg. So there, yeah, look at that. Second leg, Europa League semi-final against potential Sparta Prague, and a Coupe de France final. Get in. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Smash that like button and let me know in the comments how you think we are going to go. Are we going to win 2 trophies? We'll see. See you next time. Bye.